Chargers didn't do this against New England. They're going to do it today.
2nd and 10. Favre, excellent protection. Now he'll roll away and fire it on the run, and the ball's caught by Jones in San Diego territory at the 47. A first-year player out of Notre Dame. Picked up in a trade with the Giants right before the start of the season, and that is Grant with his first carry. A lot of jammer on driver today. It's Grant getting another carry on 2nd and 5, and it goes for about 3.
Everybody up near receiver for San Diego's defense.
Clark steps away from the heat, going for the long ball, going to the end zone, and it's incomplete. And they do go for it. Not trying to draw him off. Up the middle, incomplete. Crowd wanted a flag.
Should have got a flag. Show you why it was interference.
Gates wide up to the right side, but it's Tomlinson stiff-arming a couple of defenders. Finally, Collins bumps him out after a run for 8.
So, just be consistent.
2nd down and 2. And the Chargers with Tomlinson. Makes the move, enough for the first down as Bigby came up to make the hit. But the 3 yards, good for a first. Their 5th snap last week. After 5 snaps, they were down 14-0 at New England. Rivers, slant pass, caught, first down. And that's Gates.
And they've played 2 good football teams to start the year.
Gates is out for the 2nd straight play, and it's Tomlinson. And that's another nice run. Manu Maliuna helping clear the way, and that's a gain of 8.
Right away, he's like, oh, that hurt a little.
9th play of this opening drive for the San Diego side. Pass batted into the air and out of bounds. And a flag. They're trying to hit Buster Davis. Charles Woodson's going to get flagged for it. 17. Tomlinson. Little dance step and a flag thrown in at the back end of that.
Holding number 79 in the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
And it's called on Goff. Little play action. Going deep to the end zone. The ball is caught. Vincent Jackson has the game's opening touchdown. Right over Al Harris. Their longest previous play from scrimmage had been 22 yards. Only team in the league that didn't have one over 25. They've got one now. An opening drive touchdown. That the Chargers aren't going to be the same slumbering team of a week ago. 2nd down and 8. From the 15, and Favre has his tight end. Wynn is in. As Favre goes down the field, and Driver has his head absolutely popped. Helmet flying. That's Marlon McCree comes in and got flagged for it.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 20 on the defense. Hit on the 5th receiver. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Here's on the field.
So from the 36, quick slant and a completion. And trying to swing down James Jones as Quentin Jammer goes for 9 yards, carries the defense with him. 2nd down and a long one. Favre look in the middle, has the first down, has the rookie who shakes free. Jones inside the 30 and bounced out at the 28. He got away from Marlon McCree, who just got flagged for that vicious hit, and it goes for 26 yards. Good-looking rookie, third rounder from San Jose State. From the 30, first down and a little screen pass. They do this with great effectiveness, and that is a nice piece of running by Brandon Jackson.
To jump because you got to stay out of the way of a 310-pound guy, and it allows running backs or whoever's catching the screen to run around that defender, and that time it got him an extra 10 yards.
Down and 10. Now from under center, they fake the reverse, dumped a little short pass, and boy, was that read well by Brandon McKinney. Touchdown pass mark. And they match the Chargers on the run, far to the end zone and off the hands. They bring out their rookie kicker, Mason Crosby out of Colorado. 28-yard field goal attempt. And Crosby's kick is good. Now 4 out of 5 this season. 7-3 Chargers. First quarter at Lambeau Field.
Usually you get the coverage is that good, somebody breaks through and gets to the quarterback, but not yet today.
Take the pass as they hand it off to Jackson. And he's inside the 40, closing out the quarter.
Hurts a lot of guys as they get older in their career.
He faces a 3rd and 3 with an empty backfield. Has his first down. It's Driver shaking off the first hit, sidestepping another, and he's down at the 21. Driver just became the #1 receiver in the history of Lambeau Field with that catch. His 214th catch here in this stadium. Goes for
record-breaking touchdown.
Yeah, he wants number 421.
That's what he wants.
Set up a screen. Beautiful closing in effort on that by Sean Phillips.
He continues to live up what you say about it, the people in Green Bay.
Favre goes underneath to Lee to the 14. Sure-handed wrap-up tackle by the Chargers. Oh, a little underhanded toss. Win down at the 5. And a first.
Lineman of the San Diego Chargers.
Try to get it up top. Pass, corner, and it is caught. Favre has another one.
What a catch.
Donald Driver. Down the middle by Crosby. And it's 10-7. Number 418 for Brett Favre. Green Bay takes the lead. Just inside of 7 minutes to go in the first half. And there's Jennings' first catch of the season. Greg Jennings, who looked so good last year as a rookie, then had a tender ankle the back half of the year, which even lined up wide. Favre can run for it. Slides, dives, has it. Perfect pass. It's Driver getting away inside the 40. Down the sidelines, did he step out? They say no, not until the 22-yard line. Marlon McCree is trying to run after him.
But Jim, it's the perfect pass. Tight coverage, stick it in between. You don't have to do anything as an offensive lineman a lot of times with Brett Favre as a quarterback. Just get in their way. And Driver right between two defenders. Quick, accurate, hard throw.
And look at this. That's Jennings picking up another first down. Pick up the first. Inches shy. Second down. This time they do hand it off to Jackson easily with the first. And he's down to the 5-yard line. Bubba Franks with a big block. Diego 5.
Be alert for a quarterback draw. No?
Well, Favre now running with it. Loses the handle.
That's
picked up by the Chargers. They're going to rule it on the field as a fumble.
Tuck rule, incomplete pass. He was pump faking. It's definitely going to be the tuck rule. Pretty close because he pump fakes. The arm is going down. Oh, it's
challenging a ruling on the field of a fumble.
Let's see if you're
After
right.
reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward when the ball came loose. So it was an incomplete pass. Second and 5. Second and goal on the 5. Please reset
You know,
the
it
game
is.
clock to 2:42.
Big now throws again. He has another touchdown pass. This time it's Bubba Franks.
same play as last week against the New York Giants.
With a point after, they'll open up a double-digit lead in the first half.
Bubba Franks over the middle. Oh, nice. You just see the little stop by him. Stephen Cooper bit on it. But then he took off again, and Brett Favre. Now, this guy, it's a lot of touchdowns he has thrown over the years. But he can celebrate with the best.
I know he's not saying one more to go, but
because it is truly a tremendous feeling.
containing Tomlinson to this point, 10 for 23. It's Rivers over to Gates. And he trots out at the 39. Picks up 15. You know, you look at Rivers, 10 for 10. You see that drive they put together the first time they had it. And they went 60 yards for a touchdown. And you say, how in the world is this team down 10?
Football records like we do baseball.
Yeah, baseball pays much more attention to those individual stats. As Rivers goes for the sideline and pulled down. Nice grab made by Vincent Jackson for a first.
What?
With 1:35 to go in the half. Davis spinning for another first. Nice move by Buster Davis. Number 38. Another completion. Takes the underneath for 6.
Phillip Rivers makes a good throw.
There's another one. That's now a new personal best for Rivers. And Gates hauls in his 8th pass of the half. It goes for 6. Shift him over to the slot. It's just amazing how open Gates is every single time.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. Half the distance from the goal. Automatic first down.
Game. Gates slot left. Second down. Pass. It's Buster Davis. He touched the pylon and they give him the touchdown. He grabs that football and he's going to take it home. 2 touchdown passes now in the half by Rivers to match Favre.
Yeah, just, you know, Jared Bush just gives too much ground. He gave so much ground, worried about protecting the end zone. Phillip Rivers goes, I still got plenty of time. Take the short pass, and at worst, you're going to be at the 1-yard line. So,
the first half with the score, Green Bay 17 and San Diego 14. We'll be back with the Sprint halftime report after this message and a word from your local station, your field. And here we go with the third quarter, the first snap. Tomlinson, boy, he is just clothesline right away at a loss of 3.
But Jim, we just showed the 8 up and how they attack the line of scrimmage.
Third down, 13, Rivers. That's Floyd coming back for the ball. What a grab and what presence, though, to read that just right. Down by Corey Williams, but he's fine. They go back to LT. And bangs bodies at the 46, gain of 4. Raja Bianila is in for Jenkins, and it's Tomlinson getting the corner and before shoved out by Woodson.
Running yards.
Third down and 3. And loading in time and scooped up and caught. What a fine catch by Gates. Touchdowns. Here he's running and galloping. And a rare opening for Tomlinson to run through. Really created by Jeremy Clary, the one we mentioned, getting his first career start today. Rivers. Again, it's Buster Davis getting his touches today. That goes for 5 yards. Buster Davis today had 2 on the season coming in. Turner in the game. Stutter step move, then takes off. Accelerates into the, well, right into the secondary before he actually scrambles for an extra 3 yards. Every single day of the year. Come by and check out this historic site in its 50th year. 12th play of the drive. San Diego, second down and 7. Taking reverse to Gates. Tossing it to Tomlinson. High stepping it in for the touchdown. First, LT's longest play of the year is a pass play. 21 yards for the lead. Answered in this game by San Diego. It's a battle back from 10 down on the road. To go deep, and he gets sacked. It just wasn't there downfield. Olshansky gets to him first, and Phillips finishes him off. 3rd and 9. Pressure, and the ball is out. Recovered by the Chargers. Cullen Jenkins and Aaron Campman came in from the corners.
Hurt your feelings or whatever. Just take it in the spirit of competition.
First down, an empty backfield for Favre. Perfect pass again. It's Driver. Nifty move to get free. And then Florence comes back to get him and knock him out at the 46. Marlon McCree again was unable to contain him. Goes and a first down, handoff to Wynn. And the pile moves down to about the 42. And DeCarlos out of the timeout called by the Packers. The Packers snapping it here on 2nd and 6. But there's a flag as Jones unable to hold on to it.
Offside. defense, number 56. 5-yard penalty, still second down.
Dan Shannon, Boomer, and the coach all started off. And there's another perfect Favre throw on the slant, and gets that one in there just exactly where it has to be, not an inch off. That's Greg Jennings bringing it down for 10. Waits and finds the open man. Down to the 19 is James Jones.
Double teaming Donald Driver to make sure he doesn't catch it.
And they get the first. And a flag. Donald Lee with the grab.
Offensive pass interference, number 86. 10-yard penalty, still third down.
Waiting, and finding an open man. Right back to Lee, and they have the first at the 11. 3. Second down, 10. Favre, open man, Lee, hurdles. And did he cross the plane? They're going to say he's down. About a foot shy, that close. In San Diego.
62 of the offense.
Oh my God.
5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Tuning a goal. Favre is brought down and the ball is squirting out, but they're going to rule him down first. Favre fires, has a man at the goal line, and this time they say he's short again. That's James Jones, who thought he had backed in to the end zone.
Did he catch it and fall into the end zone? That is some eye.
No one in the backfield, and Favre looking up top, flings incomplete. Chargers hold him down. Rivers from the end zone, and the catch is made. Antonio Gates. Tomlinson weaving up the middle for about. Pass too high. It's going for Vincent Jackson. Cyphers didn't catch it like the last time, and Woodson on the run, able to scoot quickly to the 44. So got a man wide open, and he's off to the races. He's going to get the touchdown right here. Greg Jennings. Green Bay takes the lead, and Favre joins Marino in the history books. One. "37-year-old Brett Favre takes off in a full jubilant sprint. Here's the one that gave him the lead and tied the touchdown record. Diving catch. Picked off. It's Barnett. Barnett running back with it inside the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 2.
Short.
Gonna run for it again, and they drive in. No signal yet. Touchdown. Brandon Jackson.
Throw it, Dan.
Yeah, no question. And a ball's loose, and somehow it ends up in the hands of Tomlinson. And that's Jackson running free for a while to the 37. The highlights on the Subway postgame show. And to Vincent Jackson, and a timeout called.
Oh, this is good job by Norv Turner.
He really, if you want some last-second heaves to the end zone, it's the only chance. Got to get this first, though, and Kading does his part from 44 yards. High in the air and fielded by Donald Driver.
Now, hold right for you again. I appreciate it, man.
Now the final score is Green Bay 31, San Diego 24.